Hello, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Endless. We continue where we left off with our saved game and hopefully advance a bit further. Um, Not sure if I mentioned last episode, but I'm just kind of going with the flow where I think a nice break would be in episodes, not really paying attention. Like, if I finish a floor early, I might go on. I know the first episode went for like over an hour, and the second one was like 40 minutes. But just trying a new style instead of, meticulously timing everything, just playing through the games and seeing what happens. That out of the way, let's open our first door in this dungeon. I believe we opened a south door last time, and a north door before that, so we're going to go right this time just to change things up a little bit, and it's a dead end. Perfect. But there's a chest. Pea shooter added to our inventory. Pretty sure that's not going to be very good for us, since we already have a sonic gun. And he's the only one that can use a pistol. Yeah, all of his stats go down. Speed, DPS, attack power, and attack cooldown. Pea shooter. It has a barrel and things come out, but it tends to annoy rather than wound. Alright, so it was kind of a pointless room, and now we have to power it up. I guess it gives us a major module in a nice tucked away location, so let's get... No, we gotta wait. Don't have 20 industry yet. Kinda sucky. No, select everyone. And let's head north. 9 dust, very nice. And it's self-powered room. Very, very nice. Alright. Let's start doing clockwise now. Starting from the left. 10 more dust, very nice. And a cryo capsule. 20 industry. Gonna leave it for now. We could do it next turn, but I want to get a a food module set up. Can we level anyone up? 65. 2. Can level Sarah up. She's still at level 3, so this will get her even with everyone. And see if I'm right about everyone getting the Operate passive skill at level 4. No, she has a different skill. Neurostun Light. Monsters in room have -4 speed. So many targets, so little time. That actually pairs well with her speed and how I've been using her as the runner with the crystal to get to the elevator. Because it'll slow down any enemies coming after her. Very nice. Glad I did that. Next room. Oh, we will need to power that room, just to be safe. You just found a dust factory. Covered in dust and capital D, dust. Activating it may bring wealth or death. That's risky. Definitely going to completely ignore that. Still undecided about the cryo capsule. That's a dead end there. We'll bring it back to where there's more doors to open and get our food replicator going. There we go. We have a decent amount of science, so hopefully be able to research something when we come across the research crystal. 10 more dust, finally some enemies. But we dealt with them very quickly. Able to power this room, and on to the next one. Lots of quick dead ends so far. 8 more dust. Another quick enemy killed. Next room. Really flying through this one so far. Found the research artifact. Let's see. Here's the major module, Tactical HUD 1 again. Now, it doesn't mention whether you need someone operating it or not, which is a little bit annoying. It'd be nice to know if I have to sacrifice, well, not sacrifice, but not have someone with me to be able to run this while everyone else runs around. Might go for that, though, because nothing else here seems particularly inviting. So let's go with the tactical HUD. See what that's like. Did I power this room? Yes. We have 20 industry. We could open the cryo capsule if we wanted. Ooh, Dina. Hi, we should be quiet. There are lots of monsters here. All in caps, so I'm assuming she's being... what's the word? Not facetious, but it sounds like the right word to say. Because it's a fun word to say. Can't power the room, don't have enough dust. All previous rooms are powered though, which is very nice. Did I... Yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Elise trucking up behind. You just met Vikensha, which I guess is a new NPC. Let's talk to him. The penalty for desecration is death, just so we're clear on that. So we actually have a choice now. Do we want Vikensha, who looks like some weird robot samurai guy? Or do we want this obnoxious and oblivious girl, Dina? I'm a nurse. I'm not obsessive compulsive. I just want everything clean. Yeah, that will definitely get annoying. So we're gonna hire Kensha, since we can hire him right now, and it'll give us an extra guy to fight monsters with. Because he seems more like a fighter than that chick over there. And I think 4 people is the max you can have in your party. Fairly certain about that. But we can also always come over here and talk to her and find out. It says I can recruit her if I had enough food. Max team size already reached. Yeah, you can only have 4 people. Alright. Sorry, Dina, you're gonna be stuck in this dungeon forever. And a merchant. Not bad. Another dead end. Considering just leaving these 2 rooms unpowered. We have enough dust to power 1 room, but... Ooh. Industry. For these. Zone device. It's armor. Unlocks near stun light. Sarah already has 25 defense and 2 HP regen. That's pretty good. Discovered somewhere in the abandoned halls. Dungeon, the strange artifact generates a defensive field and smells like butter. We have an augmented blade. 2 defense, 80 HP max, 44 attack power, 4 HP regen. Hurts them, helps you. What's not to love? My thoughts exactly. That's actually a pretty good blade. What kind of weapon does Kensha use? Ceremonial sword, so he could use the augmented blade, which I'm thinking we'll try and save up for since we just got him and he has no equipment. Prison soap, 2 defense, 90 HP max, with the look and texture of volcanic stone. This doubles for personal hygiene and self-defense. No drop the soap comment on that, which I'm actually surprised about. It's a super submachine gun. This one is covered with remnants of fur and blood. The Fuzi. That would be for Elise, but we already have the 99 gig Eviscerator, which is definitely better. Alright, so we're gonna try and save up for the augmented blade then. Oh, we never looked at his passives and active skills. Cures in rooms, speed +5 in unpowered rooms. Dust loot probability from monsters in room +5%. Not bad. And he can operate major modules. Warface is his active skill. Increases his own attack power by 18. And -15 attack power in unpowered rooms. It says target, So I'm assuming that means whoever he's attacking. I think. Well, we'll see. Maybe. Things get kind of hectic when you're fighting, so. I think I'm gonna leave Elise in here with Dina, because she'll actually help fight, and this is the first room that enemies will be able to spawn in. Maybe some in there too, but it'll save us 10 dust. So we'll hopefully be able to power the next room. These three. Back to the power room. Unlock the next door. 11 dust, and the tactical HUD is unlocked. So we're able to power this room. Send Sarah back to the research crystal. Guess we could have sent Elise, but anyway. Science Creator 2, if we had enough science. The Mechanical PAL 1 operates and adds 1 wit on major module. Okay, so instead of having one of your characters operate a major module, the Mechanical PAL will operate it instead, but with only 1 wit, which, if we come down here, she has a wit of 7. Size of the bonus provided by your hero when manipulating or repairing a module, so. Not nearly as good, but you don't have to sacrifice character to run the thing. Claymore Mine does high damage to enemies in the room. Attack power 5, attack cooldown at 2. Now I remember this from an earlier playthrough that I was considering unlocking this one, but it doesn't mention if it's used up in the process. Like if it destroys the module completely and you have to replace it again, or if it regenerates a new mine every 2 seconds. I'm assuming it would regenerate because it says attack cooldown, not destroyed after 1 use, but either way, we don't have enough science for either. We don't have enough science for any of these, so. And the Neurostun module decreases monster speed. We've reset researches for 10 research points, but I think I might try and get the Claymore Mine. See how that works. Still no monster spawns, which is kind of disconcerting. Next room. Another cryo capsule. Interesting. Oh man, look at that, just burning through them all. Oh, she's fantastic. We're just gonna ignore this cryo capsule. We are gonna power the room though. For now. Ooh, man, Kensha's slow. What are his stats like? Base defense of 28 isn't that bad. High HP too, so we might put him in the same capacity as Elise. Slow attack too. Found industry. And we got 11 more dust, so we can power yet another room. Darn. I'm scared about what's coming later in this dungeon if we're able to maintain this much dust. Anyway, power that room. Nothing going on there. It's another major module. 10 more. Man, we're getting really lucky with the dust. Unfortunately, it's not self-powered room. Considering powering this one just to give them some attack modules in there. leave her in there for now. Trying to save our industry. 46. One more turn and we can actually level up Hikensha. I think he's the only one we can level up to level 5. At that point, yeah. Even Max requires more food to level up to 5, which is kind of odd. So we're just going to power that room to prevent respawns, and on to the next door. 9 more dust, another research artifact. That's a first for me, actually. And she's all good. We can power 2 rooms now. Awesome. Definitely power that room. Now, this is the first time I've encountered this. I don't know if it would let you research 2 things at once, and unfortunately I don't have enough science to find out. Looks like they're actually the same as the other research crystals, so at a guess, I would assume we wouldn't be able to. Still need 2 more turns before we can start researching the Claymore mine. Still not enough industry to purchase that weapon for Hikensha. Probably end up sending Sarah back since she's so fast to pick up the weapon for Hikensha. You know what? Oh, there's our tactical HUD. Gonna get an industry generator up. Just because we're getting it so slowly. Ah, fantastic. Awesome. Power up that room. We have a door to the north. Still need 1 more turn for research. Can level up Hikensha, though. Find out what his passive skill is. Endless Expert. Science +2 per turn. Very nice. After a lifetime of seeing fakes, you know real ones. So I think Sarah also has that. Was it Sarah? No. It was Max, Endless Expert. After a lifetime of seeing fakes, you know real ones. So we're actually getting +4 science more than we naturally would be on this floor, which is actually very nice. Still 1 more turn, though, before we can do more research. Found the exit, finally. That's odd. Looks like a dead-end room right there. Still not enough dust to power it, though. Might have to depower one of these offshoots. Not right now, though. Unfortunately, didn't get enough industry, and we're not going to by the next turn to be able to get that weapon for Hikensha. Double check the price on it. And it was 45 industry. Could get him some armor. That decreases his speed even more, and I don't want to do that. Prison soap. I don't think it's very cost effective. It might be, but I kind of want to just save my industry for the next round. Next floor of the dungeon, I guess I should say. So it looks like we only have 1 more room left to open. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh. So let's open it. Ooh, lots of enemies. No! No! I lost Elise! What the heck? Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh my gosh, no, Elise. I just, I wasn't paying attention. I was too worried about these three. I thought she would have been fine. Oh man. I'm distraught at that loss. Don't even get the gear she had on her. Oh, she left a chest. Oh man. Wow. Did not see that coming. Well, can afford the sword for Hikensha now. Ah, that so. Oh man, did not see that coming. Well, nothing we can do. We gotta move on. It is a roguelike game. Death happens all the time. Hikensha, the augmented blade, lowers his attack cooldown, I think. Didn't say anything about lowering it. Maybe leveling him up lowered his attack cooldown. I didn't realize it. Because I remember it was above 1. So. Alright, time to plan our escape. Coming this way, so. Get rid of those. And those. Leave this as a little buffer. That is a buffer too. We can actually still power 3 rooms if we wanted to, but I think that will be enough for us to escape. So we'll get Hikensha and Max to the exit. Make sure I'm still saying his name right. Hikensha. Hikensha? Hikensha. I don't know. Hikensha sounds right. Well, goodbye, Elise. Our time together was far too short. Wish it could have lasted longer. Why must the good die young? Let's get out of here. And didn't even build any turrets in this 4. That's awesome. Oh man, look at that little Hydra thing coming after us. 3 heroes ready. 14 food wouldn't have been enough to hire Dina, which it's too late to do it now anyway. Time to move on, leaving Elisa's body behind. "23 minutes, 672. Yeah, that's definitely dungeon total, not 4 total. 65 doors. Again, dungeon total. 19 injury, 46 science. Forgot to research that one turret before we left, the Claymore. Dang it. Oh well, moving on to 4-5. Whoever is humming that song, stop or I kill you. On to the next 4. Biting the bullet and accepting the loss of a truly great warrior. Let's go left. Eat dust in a toxic cloud. Say anything about the toxic cloud? Just says toxic cloud. Odd. Well, let's get a food replicator up. Max, I guess, has the highest wit. Wit of 8. Wit 7, 6, yeah. So I guess the highest wit score will operate whatever you have in a room. If you leave them in there for 1 turn, that is, which I'm not. 10 more dust, wow. Already powered, self-powered, very nice, though I wonder, wit score of 8, if that'll add 8 to our food every turn. I'm gonna leave him in there for a turn, because he's really not that great to combatant. At least from what I've noticed. 9 more dust. Another enemy. We made it through fine. Alright, we were at 9, so he's only generating an extra 4, so is it half of your wit score? Operate major modules here, needs to say at least one turn. Doesn't say, but still, +4 food's pretty good, and it keeps one of our heroes safe, since things are getting a bit dodgy the further we go. So we'll leave him to operate that. Oh, power the room. Brachia, 73 food, wow. A lot to hire this person. I guess it's some sort of bird person? I don't know. Did we power it? No, we did not. Alright. 19 industry, we need 20 to build our first thing, so. Upwards and onwards. 9 more. Wow. We keep unlocking dust. It's awesome. Build those guys pretty easily. Dead body in here, but just a skeleton. I guess he didn't have anything on him. Next door. What am I thinking? We already built our first module. We need 25. Build the next one. I think we're going to slap down an industry module pretty quick, since we have a lot of science. Yeah, industry. Didn't realize what I was doing for a second, sorry. Another steely crystal. Provides health regen. Plus 15 in rooms without monsters. Good for 5 turns. Not that helpful for combatants, actually, so not really sure what the point of that is. Should be able to level someone up. Yeah, Sarah or Max. He does not gain wit, he does gain a passive ability. Sarah just gains more stats. So I think I'm actually go with Max, since we could go with Hikensha. Since we lost Elise, we really need a heavy hitter, so I'm actually going to level up Hikensha. Alright. I'll power this room down. Alright. Everything's powered so far. We still have enough for one more room. And a dead end. Perfect. But 7 more dust. We found a cryo capsule, which I'm not going to worry about. 7 more dust and found a research crystal. Awesome. What do we have here? Science Creator 2. Mechanical Pal, Claymore, Mine again. So we're definitely going to get that now. Ooh, he's still operating that. Just go to the next room. Keep getting a lot of dust. It's very nice, actually. They actually pair together pretty well. I believe I opened all the doors here. Indeed, so time to go down, I guess. Man, Hikensha is so slow. Either he's really slow or I've been underestimating Sarah's speed, one or the other. can't really retreat here if we had run into trouble since Crystal Room's right there. Not enough dust to power this room. That's not good at all, so we're going to leave Kensha in there. Sarah can run back pretty fast if she runs into trouble. Unlock the Claymore Mine. Still no dust, though. That's disappointing. Another research crystal, though. We could... Ooh. If we had enough science, we could increase the level of our food replicator. That'd be really nice. Suppressive Firebot just adds attack power in the same room. Tesla module is tempting. Pepper spray, I'm on the fence about. We'll keep going until it feels like there's only one door left to open. See if we can get to 100 research before we open the last door. Still can't power these rooms, though. Though it is nice that everything over here is powered and we don't have to worry. So, we'll just keep her going. Dead end, 9 dust. Run away! Actually, pause for a second. Out a Claymore Mine. Pop up 2 prisoner prods. Now, there's actually an achievement for beating a dungeon without pausing the game once. So, as you can guess, it's probably a very difficult achievement, unless you're playing on too easy. Getting close. Alright, took care of them. Alright, looks like that does respawn the Claymore Mine. So you don't have to rebuild it every time. That's very nice to know. Next room. Nothing. Enemy spawns, though. That's always fun. It's already hurt badly. Wow. Taking a lot of damage. So, Claymore Mine is good because it attacks everything, but it has a low attack power. So I'm just going to go with a few more prisoner prods. Now we didn't find the exit over here, so we're actually going to depower most of these rooms when we do find the exit, which is over here somewhere. So I'm not going to worry about depowering anything over there now and building turrets over there, since everything over there is going to be useless at the end of this floor anyway. Powered that room, lots of turrets and stuff. Was I? Oh, I was waiting for that, right? Still have 2 doors minimum, and yet even more, so it looks like we're going to be able to get that. Almost lost Sarah. Man, those things pack a punch. All good. Still not enough to power. Oh, no. We powered this room. That's right. What am I thinking? Alright. Bring him up. We're just going to do strictly prisoner prods here. Man, this is getting uncomfortable. I might have to depower some rooms in the west wing. Man, they are taking damage hard. Whew. That was rough. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to unpower one of those rooms. Depower, unpower. I think I keep alternating between the two. I have no idea what to say. I need to deactivate the power in some of those rooms. That sounds better. Wordy, but better. Research, right? Oh, lost my train of thought. Food replicator. Wow, 100 science. We have a lot of industry kicking around, actually. Get rid of those 3? Possibly? Feels good. What about her? How much was she to hire? Sarah, go talk to her. Run! Run! 73. Oh, it's a regular person. She said, like, Rocky. Ah! I thought it was like a bird person or something, but nope, just a smoker. Yeah, smoke, you know, cigs, coffee grounds, cloth, dirt, whatever. So she smokes just about anything. 73 food to hire her, though. We're spending a lot on just plain health. Gotta keep ignoring her. Set her back. We need to set up some defenses. I'm thinking... Three claymore mines here. And then we'll load up these hallways with prisoner rods. What is that glowing thing then? Oh well. Three, right? Oh. I guess I looked too soon. Oh. No! Sarah, stop! Stop it. Ah, I hate that right click to deselect. It's weird. And all these are powered. Oh man, there's so many rooms. I thought I was gonna run out of time to research. Another empty room. But 9 dust, and that's the exit. Very nice. Alright. Now comes another tough question. Do we want... Yeah, we're gonna open a couple more, I think. Bring him over here to help protect. Oh, crap. No, Hikensha, come back. I need you. And these guys are tough. Got them out of the way. Does this shoot? I thought I saw it, like, shoot a mine at one of the enemies or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I thought they would have to get, like, close to it, and it would, like, proximity mine and blow up. Oh, wow. Do we risk another door? We went... See, I don't remember if these doors will automatically open up when you pick up your crystal to go to the end. I feel like that's what happens, and I just haven't waited. I haven't not opened every door in a dungeon in so long that I don't quite remember. bother me. What do I do? Industry. Gonna leave a Kensha there. Sarah, come open this door. No. There's more room here, so it will take them longer if this door does open to get over here, so I could open this door since it's really close. And it's a short, narrow hallway leading into another short, narrow hallway. Unlock the food replicator upgrade. Tons of spawns. Whoa, did I pause in the nick of time. Wow. 14 HP left. What? That was like 1 second. I paused, unpaused for 1 second, and she died. What the heck? These guys are incredibly hard. I lost. There's too many of them. Okay, I didn't lose, but we just lost Sarah. We lost our sprinter. What the heck? I can't believe that just happened. On the right side, losing her unlocked a new picture in the album. Wow. The difficulty curve, once you get past like the third floor, is just incredibly steep. I don't like that. Oh, man, that's very disappointing. Alright, we're leaving. All those are powered, so... Those... Kensha's really slow. 34. Oh. Max isn't much quicker, but everything's lit up, so it should be fine to get to the exit. Wait for a Kensha to get... Nah, we don't have to wait. Max, why are you doing this? Max? My thoughts exactly. Why are we doing this? No! That indeed was the last door in the dungeon. And they do open automatically once you pick up the crystal. Where's the ketchup? Wow, he actually got pretty far. Ooh, treasure chest. Go, get it. Like a Kensha. Toothpick. Alright. Pointless, but we can sell it. Crystal actually slows you down quite a bit. Because the Kensha is actually faster. What was it? He was at 38. What? lowers your speed by 22, or is there some fraction or percentage that I'm completely oblivious to here? I don't know. No one has a spear weapon, so... Pointless. 2 of 2 heroes. Man, that is so disappointing that we lost Sarah. That's 2 heroes and 2 4s in the past 2 4s that we've lost. On the bright side, I actually finished that a bit quicker and only took less than 20 minutes to finish that stage. Total time's eking up towards 2 hours, 753 monsters killed, 83 doors open. Not a whole lot of industry, science, and food going into the next 4. And only 2 of us going into the next 4. Repeat dialogue there, and I think this is where we're going to put a cut in the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.